Hello, good evening, this is Diecast Luna. I hope you're all doing well. And this evening's video is going to be a challenge video that was put out by Mike from Nitro Speed. And the challenge that he put out is called Back in Black Challenge, or the Back in Black Challenge. So basically show your black castings. Any type of car you like, as long as the car is mainly black. It can have flames down the side or different tampos as far as I'm aware of, or different pinstriping or whatever you want to call it, but as long as the car is black. And this is a challenge that I've been, ever since I've seen it this morning, I've been looking forward to having a go. I've got lots and lots of black cars in my collection. Again, the only trouble is just trying to decide which ones to show, because I've got loads. But anyway, I've picked what I think is a pretty good selection, and we'll get straight into it. So the first one is going to be one from Mini GT, which is in the background, as you can see, and it is a Toyota Supra. So very, very cool piece. Haven't had this very long. My young son actually got me this, but it is a very cool piece from Mini GT. Very nicely done. Usual Mini GT quality, lens, lights, and all that good stuff. So that's going to be the first piece. So a very cool car. So that's going to be the start. So that's going to be the one to kick it off. And then the second piece, I think we'll go straight in with a heavy hitter. So we'll take a look at this. And this is probably one of my most favourite black cars in my collection, from Tarmac Works. This is from their Hobby 64 range. It is obviously an RWB Porsche, and I will just remove this acrylic case. Just bear with me, because sometimes they come off easy and sometimes they don't. So just 2 seconds. Let's see if we can remove it. And there it is. And unfortunately, because I'm filming in the evening, these black cars aren't showing up as well as I'd like, because they're black and the light's just reflecting off. But anyway, that doesn't matter. We'll take a look at this car anyway. So I've had this piece now for quite a while. It is one of my favourite pieces. It's actually one of my favourite cars. It is an awesome looking piece. They did a fantastic job. So obviously, again, this has lensed rear tail light. You can see the exhausts. You can see the awesome deep dish wheels. If you look close enough, you can see the brake discs, but like I said, it's probably not going to show up. And it has got some, get a bit of zoom on. Bear with me, I pressed the wrong button, there we go. So there you go, you can see the caliper detail now, bit of red. You can see RWB on the rear quarter window there. And if I turn it to the right, there you go, if I turn it so you can see it's even got gauge detail. I think it's coming out in the camera. There we go, you can just about see it. You can see the gauges. These are phenomenally made cars. So nicely detailed. It does have a tow hook on the front there. Again, lens lights on the front. I do not get bored showing this piece. There you go, some more decals there on the window, and some more again on the rear. There you go. It is, like I said, it is a beautiful piece, and very collectible now, because it's quite funny, because when I seen this up on, I think it was our Modelmatics site over here in the UK, which is where we get a lot of our, if you live in the UK, it's where we get a lot of our stuff from. It sold out really quick, and I was struggling to get it, and my partner actually surprised me and bought this for me, and I didn't think I was going to be able to get it. And if you went onto eBay or the secondary market, these were fetching well above the asking price, and now I think they've got to a stage where you can't actually get them that easy at all. So they are becoming quite sought after, this particular one anyway, in the black. Anyway, so that is the Tarmac RWB 964 Porsche. So very cool. So anyway, so as you can tell, that's one of my favourite pieces. The next piece is going to be from Hot Wheels mainline, and it is the Chevy Chevelle. This is a piece that I did a bit of detail. I did a wheel swap and a detail on it. So as you can see, I painted the engine up a little bit and did the front lights, the marker lights, gave it a large gear stick and a new steering wheel and a rev counter, which is now sat there on the dashboard. You're going to get a better shot of the interior of it now. And obviously it's got these wheels on it now, big and fats in the back and skinnies in the front, so it's almost like a proper hot rod now, I suppose you could say, and the back's all painted in, a little bit of plate detail. It is still a good roller. These are M2 wheels, so it rolls really nice. So that is my custom Chevy Chevelle. And then fourth piece is going to be from Hot Wheels, and it is the Big Air Bel Air. And I've got one or two of these castings in my collection, different various colours, but I do really like it in this black colour. It is a cool looking piece. So that is the Big Air Bel Air. We'll go with the Hot Wheels, an Auto World next. This is, I think it's a 62 Chevy Impala. And it says, when I bought this, it said it's black and gold. It's from the black and gold, or especially black and gold, especially a lowrider. But it almost looks like a metallic dark brown, but it is supposed to be a metallic black or black and gold. But it is a very cool piece nonetheless, very nicely done from Auto World, with the sort of goldy yellow glass and all the gold embellishments all over it. It does have a nicely detailed engine. If you can get any light to see under the bonnet, that is. Probably not. But it is very nicely done. You can see like a twin snorkel there on the air intake, and the gold top of the rocker covers. But very cool. I'm trying to see what's on the plate if I can. Let's see if we can get a bit of plate detail. Black gold. Was that black and gold? I think it just says black gold. Anyway, so that is the 62 Chevy Impala from Auto World. And then another mini GT, and it is the Honda S2000. And again, this is black and gold, so you've got black car with gold alloys. And again, this is another particularly nice piece, very nicely done, very nicely detailed. So again, lens lights, and they've got the lights spot on this. They really have got them spot on. Back lights are done. It's my camera's not enjoying this. They've got the lights really done nice on this. So very, very cool. So that's the Honda S2000 from Mini GT. Then we're going to go with a majorette, and it is a Ford Mustang with some flames down the side from majorette. This is quite a nice piece. Obviously got opening doors. All the tail lights are done. The front lights are part of the windscreen. Has suspension, usual majorette fashion. Like I said, nice flame down the side. I'm just having a little look what year it is, because it's quite a modern one. It just says Ford Mustang GT, but it is quite modern looking. It's one of the more modern looking Mustangs, probably a 2019 or something like that. So that's that. And then staying with the majorette, we'll take a look at another particular favourite. This is a Toyota Celica, I believe, GT. I do like the wheels on this. They got almost like a chrome spinner. But again, very cool piece. Opening doors, and the rear tail lights painted in. And the fronts are parts of the glass. It just says Toyota Celica GT Coupe, sorry. I had a Toyota Celica many years ago, but it was a generation 5, I believe, with the pop-up headlights. Whereas this is, I think this is the first generation. So pretty cool. 2 more to go. And this is obviously a 32 Ford pickup from Matchbox. I have this in another variation colour. I have it in the 50th anniversary of the Superfast in gold metallic, and it is a nice piece, but I prefer this more moving parts version, basic version, as it is really just, I love black cars, and you can see it's a nice beautiful black metallic with the blacked out grille and these awesome plain looking wheels, which is what Matchbox does do well. They do their sort of dog dish hubcap wheels very well, and again it is painted in on the back, but it does look like what it's trying to simulate. I don't know if I can get a door open on this. I'll try. There we go, managed to get the door open. So nice piece. And the last piece we're going to finish off with a London taxi. And this is a very, very weighty piece actually. It's really chunky made, real thick casting. And doesn't have any painted lights or painted rear lights. It's just a nice solid piece. My older son got this for me when he went to London, and came back with this. It does have opening rear doors, which is pretty cool, and it's got suspension. It is a nice roller and metal base, and it's made by Real Toy, but it's really nicely made. But anyway, so that is going to be my cars for the challenge. So check out Mike from Nitro Speed's channel. We all know Mike, I'm sure. Great guy, comes out with some great challenge videos and has an awesome collection. If you like muscle cars, he's the man to pay a visit to. He has an awesome muscle car collection, and like I said, have a go at the challenge if you can. This one's not too bad. I think most of us have got black cars. So anyway, with that, please like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more challenge videos, wheel swaps, customs, vintage pieces, and all that good stuff to come. With that, I'll see you all very soon. Thank you for watching.